Okay. Hmm. Sorry. I was putting some eating some snacks right before I got started here. For some reason I was just starting to get hungry. I felt like it was going to help me with my energy. So, welcome in everybody. We're going to be drawing, about said playing some art. Um I guess technically we are doing that as well. We get some music going, and today we're going to work on we're going to work on Nyanimo's freebie. I almost don't even want to call it a freebie. I just legitimately want to draw for the guy. So we're going to do that. We're going to do art of Nanimo. Um, it's not an art attack. I'm not part of art attack. Please don't attack me. I don't have the energy to be attacked. Look at this little bean. He's cute. Okay. So I asked him what species they were, and he said that he is a hyena. So going to do that. I'm going to make a hyena style face, and I don't know what I'm going to have him do, because he said literally you can do anything at all. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll try. So I think I'm just going to do something simple. Music seems loud. One sec. I think that might be fine. Yeah, he's a hyena. So we're gonna do the thing. How you doing, Finn? It's good. Oh, jeez. I can relate. It seems like no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up normal. I am a hard sleeper. Like, once I finally get to sleep, it is very hard to get me up. And then when I do get up, it's like, you know. Oh, dang it. Dad told me to keep an eye on the air conditioner. Sorry. I gotta go check on the air conditioner. I forgot to do it before I started. Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay. Wait, Zach, wait.
Well,
The fog wall
Going
just
for it.
separated us.
Well,
That was pretty good. Ow. First fucking try. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. To answer your question, no. Aside from the fact that it tries to keep the house cool, but it is so damn hot that it just. Okay, so for example, the thermostat said that it was 79 inside and it was trying to set the house to 74. In fact, I'm just gonna take my RL shirt off, turn my fan on high, and try to just cope with that. Because it is going to get hot in this room. It is already going on 80 degrees. Oh, there goes my virtual shirt. Sorry in advance if you end up hearing the fan, or at least my voice sounds a little different because of it. Because the fan is literally like right next to my mic, not even a foot away. I don't really have a place to put my microphone comfortably without it causing problems with drawing. You should take it to the fan and talk. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how that sounded. Seems like the music died, but it's just really quiet. Okay, so never actually drawn a character sitting like this, so this will be a first. This is my own choice for this position. I'm not going to be able to do this from memory. I'm going to have to actually look up. Okay. Those seems pretty straightforward. Got it. Maybe this foot needs to be flipped. Maybe not. Yeah, cross-legged. I don't think I've ever drawn cross-legged position. This entire mess right there at his leg is gonna be fixed once I get some lines on it. Hmm. Okay. Real quick and easy sketch. Feel like his head is too big, yet again. I always do this. Head way too big. Let me ask you, 10-hour video, is it only going to be this one, or is it going to be the others? Oh, excuse me. Draw this little fuzzy bean. Hey, Fight Puppy, if you could, um, hold on. Could you discuss with Sanine on if you want this new character to have multiple tails or not? Um, oh, since you guys are like making this kind of a new character, like with Paige or whatever her name is going to end up being, and if I'm drawing that, I would like to know if no, this is Yanamo. This is Milo. Aurora. Okay. Well, what I'd like to know is if she's gonna have multiple tails like Sanine does, or that's about it. Like, I really just need to know if she's gonna have more tails. 9 very short tails. I don't know how to draw it. Well, maybe I could draw that and make it work. Banana butt. She has a bundle of tails instead of bundle of bananas. I need to quit being tired, y'all. How does a guy end up being tired on his day off? Not doing anything. I wish I was 22 again. This one's my favorite. I really wished I was Minecrafting right now. I really do need to like jump back on and like fix the RPG to balance out the combat system like I wanted to do. But no, the reason why I'm listening to Minecraft music in reality is because it's just the easiest to find and not have to switch a million times. Universally accepted music. No. When I was 22, I think it was back in like 2012-ish. And I might have been just kickstarting my commissions, I think. It was around that time that I started opening up, my business for drawing commissions. Because I was jobless. I was jobless in a town where you were either family or a drug dealer. That was the only way you could get a job. Job, yeah. Oh, so that new console I got, um, the Xbox Ally, I'm just gonna call it. People are like, I've never heard of it, and like, yeah, I guess there's good reason to never hear of it, but it's a Windows-based console, and I was like, this thing might be able to do Elden Ring Randomizer, and hyena paintbrush-like tail. Hold on. Long and hyena-like. Hyenas have small tails. So I'm like, huh? Do you mean just like thin? Like the hands? Jesus. Like the hands are, sorry, not working. Long but thin and like a paintbrush at the end. So back to what I was saying, the handheld does indeed run the randomizer for Elden Ring, and I'm like, It took me a minute though. Sent an image on Discord. Oh, okay. I'm I'm doing exactly what I was. That thing is doing exactly what I was hoping it would do. So I'm very happy with that purchase. I was even allowed to put ZRPG on it for those that don't know, which is fucking insane. I have ZRPG on a handheld now. Like, that's insane. As well as any other modded Minecraft, probably. I'm honestly surprised not very many people picked this console up for that. Or for, it seems to have a very niche audience, such as myself. But I'm still surprised that it didn't, like, impact anyone, like, in a way that, would bring it a little more popularity. Now, the only drawback to this console right now is the space. 512 gigabytes is not a lot to work with, but when you're a guy like me that doesn't really require a lot of games to play, that works out. It's still sick. It is still $600. What do you mean by that? I mean, I know it is, but yeah, I mean, that's fair. What I'm saying is, how did I not hear about it more? Like advertising or recommendations or otherwise. Like, I don't know. Just felt like people didn't really pay attention to it. I'm not saying they should. By all means, do what you want, but I had no idea this thing could do this, and I was happy to find out that it did, so there. So, speaking of that randomizer, though, I was playing it, and normally I end up defaulting to picking the prisoner as my starting character. I don't know why I've just gravitated towards that stat spread all the time. I do know that it definitely has the capability of doing Spellblade stuff like I like to do, enchant my stuff with buffs and then start going away at them. But this is a randomizer. The chances of me finding anything like that is low. So this time, for the handheld version at least, I went with the Confessor starting class, which has a decent amount of. It has a 9 in Intelligence, 9 in Arcane, and I think 13 in Faith. And I'm like, 90% of this game is a Faith build, it feels like sometimes. Because I'll just go into a randomizer and be like, oh, that's a Faith thing, that's a Faith thing, that's a Faith thing. Damn it, Faith, Faith, Faith. So, starting with a character that has a decent Faith stat is not a bad idea in a randomizer because you're going to find a bunch of Faith shit. And my boss this time, for the very first boss of the game, was not a pain in the ass. It was the Spirit Caller Snail, and I'm like, oh, that's a significantly easier boss. Because, for context, for people who don't know, the past 2 times that I've done a randomizer on my own, just trying to entertain myself, one of them was was a Black Knife assassin, and that was fucking hard. And the other one was a Death Knight from the DLC, and I'm like, damn it, what is it with these seeds and hating me? What? Oh, oh yeah. This guy's been drawing. For literally 20 years. Cannot draw fingers. La 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 la. God, why do you have to burn me up? Why does the weather have to be so fucking hostile? It wasn't this hot last year, I swear. I went to a cookout with my coworkers yesterday, and there was a point where I literally just had to leave because I was too fucking hot, and everybody else was like, I don't see the problem. Like, it felt like my skin was on fire, and I'm like, bruh. Like, I was seeing everybody, they were barely breaking a sweat. Me, I was freaking melting. I was like, how do you not feel this? Am I just, that unhealthy? I don't know. Am I that sensitive to heat? Probably. Cannot wait for Nostalgia Day. I hope you guys cannot wait for Nostalgia Day. I also can't wait for Saturday because I have a surprise. We have to wait for Nostalgia Day to become nostalgic. That's what makes it nostalgia. You have to wait. Or, no. Not have to wait. It's like it has to simmer. Be like in the oven. Yes, nostalgia. Just right. You like your nostalgia well done or rare? Broiled with a crispy crust. Oh my god, this guy doesn't draw this pose very often, and it shows. La 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 la. Okay, oh, I don't need people doing fucking. Oh, that's a good pose reference. It really is just kind of laid over, isn't it? It's gonna look odd from this angle, which I guess is a given, considering the pose. The angle is what I mean. Sanine mentioned to me that I need to start drawing the inside, like, wolf memes. Like, either draw over it or make my own that are similar. I agree. I think one of the art streams needs to be devoted to that. That is not a word. Namely, the one that I want to do first is the one that's like a wug, woof, where it has like a super compressed wolf and he's just standing there like this. One. Something like this. In fact, I can just do it. Yeah, this. It's not the first of its kind, but it's still very funny. I feel like I've saw a different one. Like Wug. Woof. Water. I'm gonna go completely against my sketch because that hand looked bad. This song is from Minecraft, but it honestly sounds like that one song from Skyrim. Probably my least favorite dungeon in Skyrim is the one where you're having to go through all those caves with those damn like those weird goblin, not goblin, but like gargoyle like creatures in it that are like cave dwellers. It just feels like that dungeon never freaking ends. If I was to if I was to, play the game and end up in one of the dungeons, I would almost recognize the layout. But one of those dungeons near the end was just bad. Oh wow, yeah. Like when I was doing Skyrim VR for a little bit, it was kind of before I had a real community, so I kind of stopped playing it. because it was tiresome. But I didn't even know Lydia could die. And she walked up and triggered a rock trap and then got stuck between two rocks, I think, and died. And I was like, what the fuck? Though what made having Lydia worth it was the furry mod. She was pretty. It made her into a brown wolf, and I'm like, this is perfect. Add Z to your Minecraft. I'm sorry, add Z to your Skyrim experience. Import the Z art, the Z 3D model as a companion. Watch him die to any fire magic. If he so much as touches the campfire, he's done for. Download the Z. Download the Z mod today. Who? My house didn't come with any Lydia. I should play modded Skyrim again sometime. Probably not modded Skyrim VR because, damn, I mean it when I say that shit's tiring. Everybody's like, oh man, I can't wait to play Skyrim in VR, and then they do, and they're like, holy shit, this is a workout. My arms hurt. There was a mod I downloaded that more or less added a frost wolf as a companion. I had to uninstall it though because that thing was single-handedly carrying me through the game. It would walk into a room, activate a few ice spells, and the room was pretty much wiped before I even got in there. I didn't even have to fight. It's because the wolf didn't have any casting animations. So anytime something got cast, it was instant. It was immediate. It was a neat concept, sure, but damn, that was unbalanced as hell. Oh, lordy, lordy. Quit yawning. It's the it's the heat's fault. Itchy. Alright, time to color the boy. What? What? Does he have 4 ears? What am I looking at here? Animo? One moment. Needs to not be hot in my room. Okay, so he's very avocado colored. Sorry, guacamole colored. Same thing. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Animo. Where is that line going? This, he's not here, but this right here just kind of vanishes. I don't know. I think those are just for show. Like the, I think they're just branches. Yeah. The Animo seems to like plant things, like organic things. I linked something to him a while ago that said all grass buddies are good buddies, something like that, and said something else about plants. And I'm like, And now when I see this reference sheet, I'm like, yeah, it checks out. Just likes plants. What the fuck is that? Had something like what it felt like in my armpit, something like a lump. I'm like, what the fuck? It ain't there now. I don't know what that was. Could have just been imagining it. Hey, thank you for the follow, Verve Noise. Oh, this is just Minecraft music. This is Aria Math, is what this one is named. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because of bots. I hope you understand. They've been really bad on my account. Yeah, they've been real bad, bro. Like before I did follower only, I was getting like 4 to 5 bots a day per stream within 2 hours. Like, that's absurd. I was getting so many bots. So yeah. Well, if you stick around, I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm drawing one of my friends for Saunas. We're trying to figure out what his legs are doing. I can go ahead and color this foot in. Man, I saw a picture, sorry, a post today on Twitter this morning of this person drawing Arcanine, and they were like, man, they said, I really tried to draw line art this time, guys. I really did, but I just ended up drawing colors anyway. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I watched them draw this damn Arcanine picture without a sketch, and I'm like, how do you do this? Like, they literally just went blah, 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 with splotches of paint everywhere, and then slowly formed it into an Arcanine. I'm like, bruh, like in all my years drawing and drawing digitally, how do you do that? Like, what's worse, it looked really, really good, and that's what makes me feel even weirder about it. I'm like, how? How do you do it? How does he do that? Get back on the ship. It's still a mystery. Those guys are dorks. Yes, but they're my dorks. I fucking love Shanghai, dude. It's such a good episode. I think it's shortly after that they no, it's either before or after that scene where they're trying to scare that kid where he was like, "Crew, howl with me that we may set the seven seas ablaze with fear." And then they start doing that. Oh, that'll do. Actually, I think it was before. I don't understand this pattern. I don't understand. Wait a minute, I did it backwards for one. Oh, yeah, little. Oh. God damn it. I just remembered I still need to sign up for that con. I'm so bad at procrastinating. Oh, so he does. Okay, uh-oh. I'll have to go back and fix that. Apparently Milo does have 4 ears. The other two are just really small. That's the wrong brush size. dumbass. Hmm. Oh, I was like, what's happening? Dang, I've got to clean my mouse, dude. There's so much fur underneath the mouse pad, like in between the laser, that I'm moving my mouse and it's just like not moving at all because it just doesn't understand what's happening. The what was that thing called? Okay, sorry, was chattering with it's an act. Ugh. Eye color. There it is. Oh God, that is very fuzzy. Hold on. Why is it so compressed? Looks like generally it's brown, so we're just gonna go with that. Pop, pop, tink, pop, move back, pop, pop, and green nose. Hmm. Dark, dark tongue color. Might line it up just a bit in case the compression butchered it. Okay, this is probably taking a bit longer than I anticipated. Um, okay, so from this side, it looks like it goes all the way around to the front. And this side, there seems to be a little green before it connects to the light green. So why don't I just do this? And this color is fading. What does it start out as? Wow, how did I do that? I'm color picking the same color. Wow. Okay. Got it. Look, it fades. Which I'm not going to be able to get. Well, I could get the fade. If I do it right. What? Hold on. What I'm saying is this. Oops. Go like this. What I'm saying is this. Make a new layer. Go flip, right click, flip. Make a new layer first. I said, boy. God. You guys remember that meme where Foghorn gets a hold, like, goes off on a character that's like, you're pissing too damn loud, boy. It sounds like you're making chicken in there, you know. Fucking, that's what I got. That's what I got reminded of just now. Chris, too damn loud, boy. Hey, Kyle, welcome in. Well, welcome. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that looks decent enough. Good grave, Z. That's man, all I'm doing. I hope. Oh, damn it, dude. Really wish I can get rid of this cough. Just randomly, I get a tickle in my throat. This is basically the title theme of Minecraft here. Every time I start the game, it always plays this. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. Yes. All right, yeah. So I think that's going to be everything I do here. I'm going to put a background and then try to draw out the next picture. Mm, 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 mm. Oop, that's not the colors I wanted. Hey, Pogo. Yeah, he's cute. Wait, I just got rid of his reference and I still forgot something. This is now your official alert to join the Z stream. Alright, save. Nyanimo. Milo freebie. Then we'll save as a PNG. And then we'll open up my folder and go to the art and send it to Nyanimo. Whoop, wrong person. Okay. Next, we have a character to draw that was based off of our last Tomodachi stream. Ah, wait a minute. You know, I didn't even think of this. Quadruped or bipedal? I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh. All right. Gotta get one. Gotta get my brain back in gear here. Um, I'm gonna go look at what she was wearing last.
I guess.
One moment. Oh, I think I went too far. Oh, she was wearing the Galaxy outfit. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. I'm not gonna draw a Galaxy outfit. Give her just generic stuff, I guess. Or just nothing at all in case we want to make it like a reference. However y'all want to do it. Wow, that was almost a perfect circle. Draw the rest of the guy first? Huh? for her hair is potentially something like this. Just like a really long bang of some kind. That was my thought. Just something that went between the horns. Completely up to you. I mean, it's one of y'all's designs. I'm all for it. Wow, you can tell what a person's favorite topic is just by looking at it. Referring to something I saw online, sorry. Wait, leave it out? The horns? No horns. Okay. Yeah, unofficial daughter designer. I don't know why, but I went into this almost anime like pose where she's like, yeah, tune the peace sign. Okay. I do this in real life. Hold on. Okay, the thumb's on the wrong side. Because her hands are facing away from her, which thumbs are going on the inside. Oopsies. Is it bad that I've memorized? I memorized how she looks. Um, it gave her a cheerful outgoing, I think. Let me check. Oh, I don't have that tab open anymore. One sec. Video producer. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Yeah, personality, outgoing merrymaker. Sniff, 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 sniff. Intriguing. Very, very interesting. You know, I just realized I made her like the circles that I was setting apart for her legs a little too thick. At least that one was. It hit me that I have to go to work tomorrow. Blech. Blech. Work. Blech. Oops, I did it again. I made the head too big. I don't know how I do this. Ah. Perfect. Okay. So I need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. BRB. No.
Yeah.
No. No, shut up. Oh, over here. I did. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I, I very nearly slipped off. I was like, I'm gonna have to clip that.
Over here. Oh, this is such a cool roundabout way of going around.
I'm winning with Delphox. Oh, hey, look what I got. Oh, wait a minute. Why do you have an amulet coin? Hold on a minute. Is this man casual? Like, super casual? Okay, bye. I don't know what happened, but that was hilarious.
It's a lot of Relaxosaurs. I don't. Oh shit, the backbone gets this. Oh, never mind. It's right here. See, you fucking scared the shit out of me. I saw. It's like person. Also, they have a bot.
With a car?
Fucking stop moving! I just want to hide behind the rock.
Oh, you boys getting sleepy. Promotion rank. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Z, rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Zach, rank Z. God, there's so many Z's in here. Just Z after Z after Z after Z, and I'm not helping. That is for sure, because my character's name is Z, because I'm named Z. That's my name.
Your goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow lead clubbers in a battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called the Terrarium only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you gotta be...
Okay, I'm back. Close one. What? Oh, yeah. Elden Ring is weirdly enough a platformer, and sometimes it's very forgiving on its physics. Other times it's not. Okay, Minecraft. I know you're a quiet game, but bro, I can't even hear you. I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the air. Right, long tail with a paintbrush like thing going on. Okay. Everything good? Now move on to line art. Hello? About done with this Minecraft music. It's too quiet. So, well. I'm gonna move on to line art.
Oh god, there's like some kind of lag. Hold on. That's better. Uh-oh. Tablet? Okay. What was this song again? KK Synth. Okay. I knew it was Animal Crossing, I just didn't know what it was named. I had to do something with that.
How can he? Yeah, she's cute. Guess that's the topic for today is cute. Milo's being cute. And now Aurora's being cute. And I really want to find a bunch of Windows 98 era music and just vibe. Like, there was, like, the other day, I found a song that was pretty old, but I was like, I leaned back in my car and just let it play while the air conditioner was running. I just kind of laid there. Like, I leaned my seat back and everything, just kind of vibing. Hold on. That elbow was way too long. Oi, 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 oi. You know, this whole thing's kind of magical, isn't it? Just out of nowhere. Because of a game and two characters just randomly getting in love, we have a brand new character. You know? Like, it's weird how inspiration finds a way to just make stuff happen. Not inspiration, but you know, like, kind of reminds me of how a long time ago in 2011 I used to have, you know, a friend that I was real close to, and we had our characters have pups at some point, and it was just, you know, in their canon or whatever, and we and it led to something for a little while, but that was really just it. It was just a little fantasy, like, not well, words. It was like lore, world building in a way. Yeah. I guess you could say I was a bit inspired. Yeah. Freaking GameCube settings menu. What the fuck? I can hear it. So, Did You Know Gaming did a video talking about the GameCube, and something they noted in the menu theme here for the GameCube is that it shares the same fanfare as one of the consoles in Japan. Except it's extremely slowed down, and that's what makes up the GameCube menu screen music here.
I don't know why, but I just got randomly reminded of the UFO 50 like horror game that they had in it, where it was like it was like a mystery puzzle thing of sorts. That's the wrong layer. Sneen, welcome in. It's the Goy. It's a Stingus. What the fuck? Your hair color. Yeah, it was actually slightly darker than her fur. Okay. It is also entirely up to y'all if you want the hair to be changed as far as color goes. Well, neither does Asa, but if we wanted to give her a hairstyle, it's an option. Mm. Oh, I made her ears green. Whoops. Whoops, you forgot to put the CD in whatever.
One sec. I'm gonna add black to her as soon as my mouse quits glitching the fuck out. The green leads glitter. I'm really just spitballing a design. If y'all want it changed, just let me know. What? Oh. I don't know what outfit to put her in. Like colors. God, my freaking mouse, dude. Okay. I guess I can wait and see what you guys come up with, or... How are we feeling? He is cute. I need to know if I'm finished or if I need to change something. Make the ear that has the heart side on it black real quick. Okay. Okay. I could probably lower the saturation a bit. Maybe like that. I think we'll go with that. Okay. Fight puppy. Baby. Aurora. Bing bong. Well, I need to put a background. At this time of day, in your localized entirely within your kitchen. Okay, save this as a pinge. Save it as a pinge. And we will call it a night for the stream. 2.5 hours. Let us find a raid target. We have a handful of people. We have... Let's do Kitaro. Kitaro raid. Raid. Kitaro. VT. Bam. Alright, guys. Tomorrow is Pokemon Day, I believe, yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Day. Make sure to tune in. We got something special. And it's going to be a surprise. And it's going to be good. It's going to be a good surprise. Alright. There's copyright events if you want to build a copy it. I'm going to get some food here in a little while. Probably about 2 hours from now. And I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day. So, you guys get some food, get some rest, do what you need to. And I will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.